So here we are at the next part where we're gonna build the lower body of the Raider Gundam, which is the waist and the legs. So let's get started. So the first part that we're going to build is his waist. And we need this piece here. And this piece here. And the poly caps that we need is PCF, which is right here, which are these two. And you want these facing like this. And these are going to plug into these holes here into either one of these pegs. So it looks like that. And now you just attach the back together. Now we need this piece and this front skirt piece and this little bar here is going to go into here. So it looks like that. And now this little tab here is going to go into this hole here. And it looks like that. And that's the waist all done. And the next part that we're going to build is his foot. So we need these two parts here. And the poly cap that we need is PCI, which is right here. And this is going to attach to this hole in either one of these pegs. And you want the poly cap to be facing like this. And then you just attach the other piece all together. So it looks like that. Now you're going to take this piece, and this piece is going to attach to these 3 pegs into these 3 holes. And oh, and this is gonna be his heel here. And for the toe, we need these 3 parts here. For these 2, this is going to attach on the bottom here. So it looks like this. And this is going to attach to here into these 3 holes here into these 3 pegs here. And this little rectangle peg is going to go into this hole, which was the poly cap. And that's the foot all done. Now for the leg, we need these 2 parts here. And the poly caps that we need is PCJ and PCM. PCJ is right here. And PCM is right here. And the way you attach PCM, which is this poly cap here, is this is going to go into this peg into that hole in the middle. And you have to make sure that these pegs are facing on the outside. And for PCJ, this is going to go into this hole and this peg here. And then you just take the other half and attach it together. So it looks like that. Now we need these two parts here. And the poly cap that we need is PCB, which is right here. And this is going to go into okay. This is going to go into here, where this hole is at, into these little grooves on the top and the bottom, into these tabs here. So it looks like that. And now you just, well, but before you attach these together, you do need to bring back this piece here. Because this tab here is going to go into this hole here. And then you just, and now you can take the other half here and attach it together. And that's the, well, his upper thigh and his knee joint all put together. Now we're going to need these two here. And the poly caps that we need is PCC, which is here. And this is going to go into this hole here in either side, like either this one or this one. And you want this facing down, with the hull on the bottom. And before you attach these together, we have to bring back this piece, because these two hulls are going to go into this hull on this half, and this hull right here on this peg. I'm just seeing what I did wrong. No, I got it correct. I got it correct. And then you want to take the foot, and this ball joint is going to go into that hole right there. And that's a leg all done. But we're not quite done yet, because we need to take these here and okay, this big, well, this large thruster here is going to go on the side of his leg into that hole and this peg here. Just like that, and the small one is going to go into that hole right there in this peg. And that is a leg all done. Now for these pieces here, these are going to help build those little claw things. Oh, and I've already built the other leg. And I also built the other claw. What? Claw thing. But to build these, we need these two little pinchers here. And these are just going to attach together from these holes and these pegs here. So it looks like that. Now we need these here and also this piece here, and there's a little bit of malt flash on one of these. But what you do with these is these holes on one of these pinchers is going to go into that peg right there on the top and the bottom. And this piece here is going to go into that hole and this peg here. And there's another malt flash. So it looks like this here. And then you would attach the other half all together. Now we're going to take this piece here and oh, okay. So these two are going to attach together, but before you do that, this little hole here is going to slide into this mushroom peg here. And now you can take the other half and attach it together so it looks like this. Now we're going to take these here and oh, Okay, so you want to take one of these, and these are going to attach to these holes and these pegs here. And you want these facing like this. Then you just take the other half and attach it together. So it looks like yeah, so it looks like this here. And now for these two final pieces here. For this half here, this peg is going to go into that hole there. So that yeah, so that the claw can move up like this here. And then you just take the other half here and attach it together. And that's about it for this. And here's the other part that I already built. Oh, and you have to make sure that these are looking like this here. So now let's build the lower body. So we take these here, and these holes are going to go into these pegs here. Whoops. you, you just really have to like push them in until they snap in. And then we just pop on the legs. And then we attach the upper body all together. And there we pretty much have the Raider Gundam all put together. But he's not quite finished yet, because for the next part we're gonna be building his backpack and his accessories. But that'll be in the next part. So stay tuned for part 3, where we're gonna build his weapons and accessory.